Hello from Colombia. I'm on my way home after 2 weeks here, working with two fantastic ensembles, one in Bucaramanga and the other in Manizales. I want to talk about what I would call the rhythm of Parkinson's, because it's become really clear for me on this trip. You're going to hear a lot about the effect of anxiety and nervousness on symptoms of Parkinson's and how those symptoms increase so dramatically under those circumstances. But I've also discovered that there's an opposite effect of what I would call the aesthetic experience of music, that feeling, that emotional feeling of connection with music, that has the opposite effect. I've experienced that with my ensemble at home, and I really experienced it here in Colombia, where my symptoms actually decrease through the process of rehearsal and through the process of really in a concert. The more connected the music is going, I am with the musicians, then the less the symptoms are. The bradykinesis and proprioception issues that I have really almost vanish. And so I think that that's an important, something that I've identified. So there's a rhythm, an ebb and flow before the performance, like that anxiety where my symptoms feel strong. Then through the course of the performance or rehearsal, those symptoms diminish. So that's really interesting. How will that affect me? I don't know. I think I maybe need to think about how I program. For example, often the first piece on a concert is fast, what we call an opener. But if those openers are usually fast tempos, and fast tempos are better for me in the middle or toward the end of a concert, as opposed to in the beginning, as I get myself warmed up, that rhythm to my body, that rhythm of Parkinson's, that I'd like to really think about more. I also realized through the course of this trip that there's a bit of a crash afterwards. After I've had that very high impact of that emotional experience, that aesthetic experience with music making, where the symptoms are really gone away, there's a bit of a crash. So again, thinking about that rhythm of Parkinson's, moving forward, I need to realize that after rehearsals or after performances, I need to allow myself time. I need to create time for me to rest and recharge, which seems to be about an hour and a half of time of rest. That happened 3 times on this trip where I just was clearly crashing, and about an hour's sleep rejuvenated me completely. So it's a continuing process to identify that rhythm of Parkinson's in my life, and I'll continue to share it with you.